Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 210. Now before we get into this week's reaction, as always, first off, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future Jujutsu Kaisen uploads. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. And the other thing is, I have seen a panel or a page from this chapter, because I guess it's one of those where on discussion boards people have to post a fucking page as the thumbnail. I'm pretty sure. I don't know the context of the panel, but I'm pretty sure I know what the context of it is. We're gonna find out if I'm right or not. So without any further ado, let's get right into the chapter. Chapter 210, Offering to the Unknown 2. We've got a person here. Eyes full of wonder. These people look like they're in the slums or something. Or no, they're in some kind of shitty warehouse, making some kind of shitty food in a dark, abandoned house. Let's see, we have this girl here with the weird hair, and then these other two girls. Everyone looks incredibly disheveled. She's eating and then she bites something. Is that a fucking screw? Everyone knew that wasn't our mother. Okay, so they've been kidnapped and are being quote-unquote raised by a curse. With multiple faces. That's neat. I don't know the exact details either. I'm just a lowly peon after all. That cursed energy or whatever you guys use. I heard they decided to research it as an alternative energy source. He's Japanese. He's a local guide. In other words, he's a traitor. Okay. I guess we're at war, Gege. You Quisling. You just wanted to say Quisling, didn't you? Do kindly shut up. So they're researching how to reach energy self-sufficiently by having their citizens produce their own energy, huh? I don't know how much Itadori understands this stuff. It's more surprising this never came up in Japan. You know what? That's fair. Given the fact that I'm pretty sure, in fact, I'm almost entirely sure that the Japanese government is aware of cursed energy and sorcerers. In the end, the Jujutsu headquarters holds the reins of power in this country. Imagine that prideful bunch taking the initiative to popularize cursed energy. No way that's happening. True. Noblesse oblige. Yeah, a concept like that could never survive in a country that emphasizes self-responsibility. Self-responsibility / Jiko Senkinin. No, not Sekinin. Jiko Sekinin is a political philosophy that you and only you are responsible for your own actions. That sounds really basic. So Kenjaku used the prospect of a new energy source to bait an army of non-sorcerers into the colony and sacrifice them to the cursed spirits. Yeah. The deaths of so many people will manifest enough cursed energy to fill the colonies. That will conclude the preparation before merging with Tengen, with the humans of this country. Oh, that's specifically Angel talking, so not her, but the guy is talking. That's a useful specification. Bringing this many people into each colony, how's it even possible? It's Kenjaku, after all, a social chameleon who speaks with a forked tongue. It's likely that militaries from many different countries were dragged in. Did he intentionally complicate the calling games with all these rules so we would be too distracted by this death game to realize this outcome? Told you so. Hey, Reggie. Let's save them. Good idea, Yuji. Save the soldiers? Didn't they want to kidnap us and mess with our bodies? Maybe they'll even do lewd things to us. But the preparation will be complete if we just ignore them. Tengen and everyone in this country will be mashed into dango. Man, I still don't get it. No. Is this Angel or Sakuna saying this? Okay, it's Angel. In Tokyo colonies number 1 and 2, 50 sorcerers have already died in combat. It's their fault. Hello, Kashimo and Higuruma. Here in Tokyo colony number 1, there's already enough cursed energy. So what? I'm telling you, it's pointless. Whether or not you save the soldiers from the cursed spirits. Huh? Who's actually talking? The result won't change. So what? You tell him, Yuji. That's the kind of shit I'm here for. Hana and I coexist together. Her risks are my risks. Don't drag her into pointless battles. But if we weren't allies or anything in the first place... Oh, but we weren't allies or anything in the first place. Quarreling? So we can do it ourselves. Don't order us around. I've never trusted any of you. Damn. Tell him. Were you talking to Angel or me? How disgusting. Oh, who's this dead guy? All hooked up. Ah, I see. Oh, we're doing a little fishing. Oh, I fucking love fishing. Women want me, fish fear me. Does he even have a big hat? Oh, that's incredible. Oh, you got one. You got a good one. And then a bunch of little curses start fucking tearing him apart. Who is this guy? Ah, wait, I see. Oh, is this thing fishing and using US soldiers as the bait, like putting them on the hooks and shit? I'm a soldier. I've always been prepared to die. Someday I might fall to the bullets of a terrorist. Someday I might step on a landmine in a desert I don't even care about. Someday. But this isn't right. I don't want to die like this. It's about to hook him up, but then it stops. What is it? This isn't like you. Is it? You don't seem to mean what you said. Like when you said any of you, you meant Angel and Sukuna, didn't you? Everyone knew that wasn't our mother, but because the children who cried or fussed too much would disappear, eventually people stopped talking about it. Later I learned I'd been there for almost a year, until I followed a dog out. It had a fluffy white tail. Huh? The heck? There's a little girl out here all alone. She looks like she's 5. She's all ragged too. Someone call the police. Who is this kid here with Divine Dog? Hey girl, you hungry? Hey! Teenage Gojo! What's good? Oh, I see. This is Hana. This is the history Hana and Megumi have. Interesting. Alright, that's cool. That's interesting. You're popular with the girls, huh? You have no idea, Gojo. I'm not talking about in-universe. The women love this guy. The women, including Fujos, also love this guy, but that's a bit different. Don't you ignore me. Jesus, you finally come for me. Hello, Angel. Did Angel just, like, delete the curse or something? I mean, if her ability is curse technique erasure or something like that, if she used that on a cursed spirit, which is just completely made of cursed energy, would it just cease to exist? It's all fate. I believed that one day I would meet you again. Little by little, I will become someone worthy of standing by your side. I will save people. Normally, you would care more about Karusu's feelings. After reuniting with you, the thought of Karusu becoming a placement for Kugasaki scared me. So yeah, that was the page that I saw. That's good context. That's, you know what? That's good. I'm gonna reserve talking about that for the review. So I have something to talk about for the review. But, you know, if you guys watched the hot take video, you'll know this is some stuff, yeah. So anyway, don't be stupid. I'll apologize later. You better. Hello again, Angel. Don't you have something to say to me? The last panel is mine! Good job. Solidarity is born. Also, Takaba's here. So true. So real. Well, that was a neat chapter. Some good character moments. This is basically just a character moments chapter. Mildly incoherent, but, you know, just a character moments chapter. This is not a chapter that comes out when you're doing This Is Ending in a Year pacing. I know there are some people that say JJK doesn't have that much left in it, and that Gege can conceivably end in a year. I really don't think that's the case, unless you think Gege's introduced a bunch of ideas only to really not do much of anything with them. I don't know. Also, apparently, saying he's ending it within a year may not be an accurate translation of something like folding up the story, whatever that means. That could still mean ending the story, I don't know. Maybe it just means, like, shit, getting to the point at which it is ending, and by that I mean entering the final stretch of the story, which basically means entering the final arc, and who knows how the fuck long that may be. I have no idea. I don't live inside Gege's head, which is either a good or bad thing. Who knows? But yeah, with that, that's all I've got for this week's reaction. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Jujutsu Kaisen chapter reactions and reviews every week that we get a new chapter. If you enjoyed discussing Jujutsu Kaisen with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce on this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.